Yo, J Blanked back here again. This is the ATHR Super Trend. Let's hop right into it. The settings, we have your API key, which you get from your profile on our website. Next, we have the period. This is for the moving average, and then you can choose the method for the moving average. Lastly, we have the max candles. This is how many candles do we want to calculate the ATHR Super Trend for. Okay. So what is the ATHR Super Trend? It is about 21 different indicators combined, and we are using them to tell if the trend is bullish or bearish based upon their own indication, and then we combine all those together to create a super trend based upon all the data. So in other words, if all of the indicators are saying it's mostly bullish, then we're going to say it's bullish or very, very bullish. If they're all mostly bearish, or if they're all bearish, then it's very, very bearish. If they are mixed, and of course there are some averaging that happens, so that we get an equal or a good spread of data between 0 and 100. And then lastly, I applied a moving average, just so that we can see a smoother data and hopefully find a smoother trend. Okay, so let's go over the results and how to use this. And I tell my students that if it is under 50, of course, that means we are in bearish territory. If it is over 50, we are in bullish territory. And only that we want to see it to be over 50 and a lime line, and under 50 in a magenta line. And lastly, I always tell them to not use this for entries. Now, I think you will definitely find some good entries, because again, it is using 21 different indicators, but you'll have the most success combining this with systems that you are already using and just using this to give you more confidence in the trend. Because you can see that it's not extremely fast and not quick to turn to the trend. In other words, once the trend has been going just for a few candles, then it will be more reactive to it. For an example here, this kind of did go bullish right at the time, but it really started to go bearish right about here or so. But we didn't get the indication, of course, until it was right under 50. And then same thing here. We're starting to go bullish here, but no indication until really here. Pull back even though once we went over the 50, and then it took off. So don't use this for entries, but to use this to give you an extra confirmation, extra confluence, and extra confidence in your current trade, or if you're looking for a trade, this is best for that. So you can see when the trend is getting a little bit weaker, it will respond to that. And of course, if you change the moving average, you can get out some of these results here and have a more smoother data. In other words, since this trend was extremely bearish, we might have not have seen any of these wicks over the 50. Now, it does work on all pairs and time frames. This is gold, hour, 30 minutes, etc. 5 minute. Oop, I need to go back. 5 minute. My computer is just going a little bit slow. It's okay. Let's go to a different pair. Here's an indice. 5 minute. There we go. It does not repaint. Wow, that was a really good trend there. And let's see. Choose a random pair. Sure. GBP CHF. Oh. This is the ATHR Super Trend. Subscribe for more. let's go.